Right then, so this is that Oxy2 190 again, the one that sounds horrendously noisy. I did try something a minute ago that made no difference, which was just to slightly move the motor away, you know, loosen up the pinion and main gear engagement. I've also now slightly pushed the boom in to loosen up the, or to slightly detension the tail belt. There is now, it is now definitely looser if you watch, there's less drag. So that wasn't possible before really. But I did this before and it didn't make a difference. Well, I did the motor, the pinion engagement, but I didn't do the tail. Now, I know it's obvious that this could be a cause. The main gear, I have had a couple of crashes, but I don't think there's damage there that amounts to anything really. Sorry, let me see if I can, I'll just spin it with my fingers underneath. Who knows if this is going to come out clear in the video or not. Right, there we go. I don't think there's any real damage on there. Let me find the only mark there. That's the only thing that you could call a mark on that main gear. Bloody expensive main gears as well. Now, I'm going to film that closer. But I'm sure it sounded like this when it had the straight gear on it. So that can you see that? I'm holding the tripod here, so I can barely see what the camera's looking at. I don't think that's really damage enough to be causing all that noise. Turn the gear. Is that focused or not? For God's sake, stay focused. I don't think there's any way that could make all that noise. We're just talking about a tiny bit of a mark there. Where is it now? Again, I can't see because it's so bloody sunny out here. For the first time in forever. It's England. Right, anyway, let's see. Alrighty. The only other thing I'll do is I'll do it with and without canopy. I think the canopy is either causing a noise or massively amplifying the noise. And it's the later revision canopy, which I actually think is pretty ugly now. When I first got it, I thought it was okay, but you know, it's got the triangular look. It's just not pretty. Oh no. I think that's a tractor next door or something. Great. Okay, well, I'm going to carry on. something wrong with my programming there. If I drop out of idle up 2, the governor goes loopy. I've known about that for a long time, just haven't looked into it properly. I never use idle up 2 anyway, but that's why it dropped. But that sounds terrible with the canopy on. Just go back to canopy off. It did sound like the governor was sort of hunting, like governor hunting as well. Dial down the governor response and performance. This is on the spirit. Isn't even changing RPM, so there's something fishy going on with the government. Track of what sounds normal and not now, but I'll try the canopy again. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't exactly sound good to me. There is something fishy going on with the governor. With the governor off there, idle up 2 doesn't even kick in. Sorry, not with the governor off. With the governor holding performance reduced to 1 from 5. It was on holding performance and response were on 5 at first, and with that, normal, idle up 1 and idle up 2 all got different RPMs. But I thought I could hear some sort of hunting, like high frequency motor hunting. So I dropped the governor response and holding performance down to 1 on the Spirit. I just did that from the remote, from the transmitter there, and didn't hear the hunting anymore. But idle up 2 doesn't do anything. I'm just thinking about this for a minute. I should still get the increased throttle speed, it's just that yeah, I'm a bit confused there. So the governor's doing less, the governor's having less, interfering less, but surely my overall throttle or motor output speed should be in the same region. Or does it not work that way? Don't know, something fishy going on. Even when it was working, what I found happens is you go in idle up 2 for a little while, and sometimes you click back down to idle up 1 and it doesn't drop, or it drops all the way, like you lose power, like you just hit throttle hold. So there's something fishy going on between throttle signals and the governor. I'm sure I've got everything set right though. You know, motor poles and overall ratio between the pinion and the 110 tooth main gear and the motor, 5500 kV, etc. But something's not right, and after all that, I don't know, I still think it sounds like bad. So yeah, I don't know. Cheers, I've got to go, got to get to the post office. Bye.